Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again with another episode of My Player here on Xbox One, and unfortunately we haven't been selected for the game away at Fulham. We aren't in the best of form right now. If you've been watching the series for the past couple of episodes, you'll know that we haven't put in the best performances, although against Villa we did put in a very good performance. Unfortunately, Brad Guzan and both posts were in between the way of us scoring a goal. We haven't scored for quite a while, about 3 or 4 weeks now in-game, and Ashley Cole unfortunately has broken his collarbone in that game against Fulham, and they will be out for 8 weeks. But we haven't scored since, let's have a look at the calendar, we haven't scored since the Reading game. Where's Reading? Was it Reading? It was Reading. We haven't scored since this Reading game. So we've gone over a month without a goal now. We've been dropped for quite a few of those games though, so hopefully we'll be in before for the Newcastle game and or one of these international games, but we'll have to wait and see as we progress. But if you missed anything on the channel over the past few days, then of course, as always, feel free to check the channel page. We haven't been selected for Newcastle. Feel free to check the channel page for anything you may have missed. There'll be a link in the bottom left-hand side of your screen as an annotation to the previous episode in this series. There'll be a link in the top right to subscribe if you haven't already. We get a 4-0 win, and rather selfishly, thank fuck, Benzema's picked up a red card. So he'll be suspended for at least 1 game, potentially 3 if it was a straight red. And we will get some first team action. David Luiz is going to be out for 4 months with cruciate ligament damage. It's not good for the defence at the minute with all of these injuries. He's going to be out for 1 month, for 1 game. So we definitely are going to play the next Barclays Premier League game, whoever that may be against. But unfortunately, we haven't been able to meet any of the targets for the last 4 games, but we haven't played in any of those 4 games, so it's kind of hard to get ratings, etc. when you don't play. If things continue the way they are, as you can see, we're in November. I'm definitely going to look for at least a loan in the January transfer window, potentially a transfer if things don't improve between now and then. So don't worry, we will be getting some first team football guaranteed every single week within the next couple of episodes. But we've got Southampton away. We should get selected for this one, considering Benzema is banned, and then you can see the other games we've got on your screen and the ratings they want from us. 2 goals, 1 assist, 25% goal conversion rate, 9.0 rating. We have been selected, so let's jump into the game against Southampton. Let's get a goal, shall we? We need goals. Nice ball by Willian, looking for Eden Hazard, who is in on goal. Great feet. I'm going to tell him to have a shot. He has taken it, and it's into the top corner. That's a great start to the game. 10 minutes in, it's Southampton 0, Chelsea 1. I'm pressing A to try and celebrate with him. I don't want to just end up running around. That was a good finish actually from Eden Hazard. I have to be honest, he brought that down well, turned inside the defender. We'll have a quick look at the replay. Brought that down well there, turned inside the defender with a second touch, and then a stunning volley right into the top corner. Brilliant! Let's continue that on. Hopefully we can get ourselves involved now and pick up a goal ourselves. Go Willian. He's onside. We've done well to play him in there. He's got options inside him. I'm going to tell him to have a shot. If he can squeeze that between the goalkeeper and post, he can't. It's a good save from, I presume it's Artur Boruc in goal, but I'm not too sure. No, it's Michel Vorm in goal for Southampton. Gee, it's picked him up from Swansea, haven't they? But here comes the cross. It's a bit deep, actually, from the corner, and it's going to go straight out for throw-in. That's a bit of a disappointment, but positive signs in this game so far. I am fairly confident we're going to get at least some chances and hopefully pick up that goal that we're so desperate for. It's a good whip. Let's get knocked on to the back post to Jack Cork. The former Chelsea player hits the post. Adam Lallana's on the edge of the box, so we've got another man down in the box. Mayuka is onside thanks to the man that's on the floor. JT gets up, but not before Mayuka's put the ball narrowly wide of that far post. Don't want more defensive injuries. We've got enough as it is right now. Oh, he just didn't quite curl that enough. Really good effort from Southampton there. Here we go. Eden playing me through. He has done. Here's the chance that we need. I'm just going to rifle it across goal, and we have picked up the goal that we needed. You cannot even imagine the wave of relief that is going through me right now. Finally, we get ourselves on the score sheet for the first time in 6 weeks. That is exactly what we needed when Benzema was out with suspension. We've picked up the reins and carried on where he had been putting in the goals for the team, and we filled the gap. Hopefully, that will prove to the manager that we deserve a first team place more often. As you can see in the bottom right, I'm actually on a perfect 10 rating right now. What is that all about? Not seen that at all for the entirety of this series, so you would imagine that isn't going to last for the rest of the game, but if it does, there's nothing like a message to the manager, like a perfect 10 rating. It's a nice ball by Stephen Davies into JT, whose touch lets him down. Nathaniel Klein could be in, has the shot, it's deflected. Oh, Courtois just about reacts to pick it out the air. That could have brought them right back into the game just before half-time. Fortunately, he was able to react to the deflection and get his hands up to it. That was dangerous. Nervous times. I'm going to call for a through ball from Ramirez, and he's going to find me. We've brought it down nicely on the chest. I'm going to hit that first time because the defender is on me. We've drawn a good save out of Misha Vorm there. I didn't want to risk getting out-muscled because we aren't the strongest. And the manager has brought on Oscar for Torgan Hazard. The corner is coming our way. I'm not too sure I'm going to beat Højvold in the air. I don't. But the chance is still alive with Dave into Oscar. I'm going to try and find some space if I can, but there isn't much here on the edge of the box. Into Matic. Oh, he tried to find me when I called for it. Was being a little bit selfish there, but it didn't quite pay off. Here's Adam Lallana. Nice ball through to Pablo Osvaldo. Please get rid of that. Thank you. That was a chance for them. That drop free. I don't know what my guy's doing from that attempted header, but Rambo's picked up the ball. Here's Willian. A call for a through ball. He's going to find me. I'm going to race away. Not got the strength to beat Højvold, but we have managed to win the ball. I'm going to try and stand it up. I took too long. We're going to take a corner. Well, not playing very well right now in this second half, but we've had a couple of chances. The cross is coming our way. I'm going to win the header. It's on target, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. Another chance to pick up a second goal. Try and find Hazard with a lob through ball. We have done. He's onside here, Eden Hazard. Finds Oscar, who's in behind. Surely it's only a matter of time before he slots it underneath the goalkeeper into the back of the net. Don't even need to tell him to take the shot. So composed from Oscar there, the young Brazilian. Puts us 3-0 up in this game, and we are definitely getting 3 points. We're hopefully going to get a good rating as well. Really nice turn from Oscar there. Hopefully going to get a good rating as well and maintain a first team place. We'll have to wait and see. There goes the final whistle. The boos are actually ringing out around the Southampton ground right now. It's not St Mary's because it's not in the game. It would be nice actually if they brought in some new grounds for FIFA 15. Don't know why that random tangent came in, but we do pick up a 3-0 win and a goal, crucially, and a good performance to go along with that. Some extra chances created. Unfortunately couldn't get a second goal, but we do have a 100% shooting accuracy rate. 3 shots, 3 on target, 1 goal. So it's a 33% conversion rate, which is good for our objectives for this batch of 4 fixtures. So that's decent. We only got a 6.8 rating, I think that said. But still, we're doing okay in that one. Hopefully, that will mean we're going to start in the next game as well, which is Lyon. Karim Benzema is back, as you can see by the message. Benzema is going to start this game against Lyon, unfortunately. His former club, of course. So we will skip it, and we'll see if we're selected for the next Barclays Premier League game. I am definitely of the opinion that I'm going to do something in the January transfer window to get first-team football. You'll have to let me know in the comments section whether you want me to get a loan or whether you want me to get a permanent transfer away from Chelsea. We've been selected for the game against Stoke, which is good news. Selected back for the Premier League season, so hopefully we can put in a good performance again, pick up another good goal if we possibly can, and get a good rating and impress the manager for a second time. Okay, does well. Here's Thomas Callas. He's not going to be able to find me because I've not got much space, but here's Willian. Willian will find me. I'll play it back to him and then get into the box. Ready for the cross that will undoubtedly come from Willian, which has. Win the header. Get it on target. Good save by Jack Butland. Unfortunate there. Did well to hold off the attentions of the defender because we haven't got that much strength, actually. We're not the strongest of players right now, so if that is a sign of things to come with us winning things in the air, then hopefully we can have a good game. Get the ball off him there. Play in Hazard. Hazard plays the return ball. I'm going to Ronaldo chop inside. Try a finesse shot. It's well blocked. Comes to Willian though. I'm going to call for the ball again. We'll get the first touch. We'll get a shot away. It's blocked again. And Stoke are going to clear. Already we've had 3 chances. Ramirez wins that header. Drops to Torgan Hazard. He's going to find a Manu Matic. Could have a shot there on his left foot. Oh, I told him to have one. He didn't take it. He's Hazard. Tries to cross in. It's blocked. We are really on top here. Here's Willian. Finds Ramirez. Who finds Torgan Hazard, even though I called for that. But Hazard finds Willian, who finds the other Hazard, who cuts inside. I'm going to tell him to have a shot. He didn't take it. Squares it to Ramirez, gets the shot away, and it goes just wide. I don't think the goalkeeper got a touch on that. In fact, Ramirez was offside. Just offside. If the ball's fired into Torgan Hazard, he's going to look for me, bring it down, shoot. Oh, Jeff Cameron. Ball drops free. Jack Butland. We've scored again. Fantastic. Opportunistic moment there from us to slide in, nick the ball away, mix up between the defender and the goalkeeper. I thought as I had that shot and slid for it that the defender was going to get across and block it. Not really too sure what happened. Jeff Cameron got in and nicked the ball off us in the first instance, but Oh, we just managed to squeeze that into the back of the net, slide it in, hook it. There's not even 2 centimetres in between the defender's studs and the ball there. That is so close, but we've picked up our second goal in 2 games. This is much better from us, much better. Here's Ramirez. I'm going to call for a through ball. He might be able to find me. We've got the acceleration to get away from the defender. First touch is good. The shot is decent. Oh, we've hit the post. He's going to go in. Oh, it's an own goal. That is so unfortunate for the defender. His first touch let him down and it hit him on the other leg. It's Marc Muniesa, guy they signed from Barcelona. He probably could have hooked that clear, to be completely honest. That's terrible defending. Absolutely woeful from him. But we do go 2-0 up through that own goal. We were involved. Probably won't get an assist for that, even though we were the ones that had the shot and made it rebound off the post. But we are on an 8.2 rating, so that is definitely something to show the manager and force his mind when it comes to picking us in the next few games and next few episodes. Back out to Eden Hazard. He's got a chance to find me in the box. Well, the first time shot, good save by Jack Butland. Has a real chance of a hat-trick. Not a hat-trick because we didn't score the second one, did we? We hit the post and it was an own goal. But still, good chance of a second goal for us there, third for the team. Unfortunately, it didn't come, but we are going to go in at half-time with that 2-0 lead. We've been so much better today. I'm really, really pleased with the way we've been performing in both of these games so far. If we could pick up another goal in this one and perhaps push our rating up over 9, then that'd be exactly what we need for the future of not only our career and the series, but just for my mental state of mind going into these games, knowing that we're going to get first team performances. It's all about confidence when it comes to being a lone striker, and right now we are playing with a lot of it. He's got Matic running down the outside and he's going to find me. Actually, I'll try and find Matic again. The ball's dropped free to him. Tell him to have a shot on his left foot. Oh, another good save by Jack Butland, almost picking up an assist to go along with the goals we've got so far. Corner's going to come in. Is it going to come our way? Will eventually get taken. It is coming our way. Can't beat Wilson in the air, but it's going to drop to Callas. Oh, told him to have a shot, but it's going to drop to Willian. His shot is blocked. Drops back to Willian. It's going to find Hazard, Torgan Hazard. It's going to find Willian again. Has the shot. Does the goalkeeper with the eyes. It's 3-0 again. The goalkeeper clearly thought he was going to go across goal with that, and he just dinked it over his feet as he dived down to his left. The ball went to his right. Really, really clever finish from Willian there. Nice ball from Torgan Hazard as well. Inside the near post. It's Chelsea 3, Stoke 0. I could be in here. I've got the whole half to myself. I don't know how this has happened. I wasn't even concentrating properly. I've got the half to myself when I have the shot. Now as the man comes across. This is too simple. This game against Stoke. I'll pick the ball up. Maybe we can get even more. It's 4-0. 2 for us. And it's just an easy game. I don't know why Stoke were pushing so far forward. There was literally nobody in their half whatsoever. As Oscar comes on for Torgan Hazard, the manager clearly recognising we can extend our goal difference by even more here. 56 minutes in, and it's 4-0. Ramirez has got it back from Oscar. I'm not really too sure where to run to try and get the ball off him here. Can he get a cross in? I'm here on the edge of the box if he wants to pass it to me. We'll hit that first time. What a way to get a hat-trick. A phenomenal, absolutely next level first time strike into the top corner. It's 5-0 and we have a hat-trick. I didn't know where to go with that Ramirez run. I just wasn't sure where to position myself. But it skipped it. I didn't want you to skip that. If we get another chance to have a look at that replay, I will edit it in when it does a little cutscene or at the end of the game. But that was a fantastic first time strike. It's Chelsea 5, Stoke 0. It may even be Chelsea 5, Stoke 1 here if Ireland can get through. We can't. We're going to clear it. We've scored a hat-trick. 4 goals so far in this episode. Jose Mourinho, I am your man. Here comes Stoke down the left-hand side. Brick Shea. Good tackle by Thomas Callas. Here's Oscar. Willian, chance to counter-attack. I'm going to call for a through ball. Oscar's going to try and find me. Am I going to get there before it goes out? I will. Oh, just managed to get the pass away to Oscar. Plays it back to me. I stand it up. We've got a man in the box. It's Ramirez. Gets his header away. We almost have an assist. It drops to Andre Schürrle, who's offside. Is he? Oh, literally half a yard offside. Otherwise, that would have been Stoke 0, Chelsea 6. Good save by Jack Butland. We almost picked up an assist there, but still, never mind. Only 1 minute of added time here, despite all of the goals in this game so far. And that minute is already up. There we go. It is Chelsea 5, Stoke 0. We get ourselves a hat-trick. This episode has just been exactly the tonic that we needed for our poor form in the past couple of videos. Fortunately, we've done it very, very well today. I am still going to look for a move in January. Whether that be a loan or a permanent is up to you. But I am going to try and move away from Chelsea in the coming January transfer window. So this has, if anything, been a good way to put ourselves in the shop window for that particular period. But I'll leave it down to you guys as to whether I get a loan or a transfer deal. We'll leave that for the comment section to decide over the course of the next 2 or 3 videos or so, whilst we push through the rest of November and into December. And then by the time we've decided on it, it will be January. We can request the loan or transfer, and we'll be able to get ourselves out of the club, some first team football on a more regular basis somewhere else. But for the time being, very pleased with how things have transpired in this particular episode. So that's going to bring this one to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please do feel free to leave the video a like if you could be so kind. That hat-trick has indeed meant that we've met our... Oh no, they want 7, not 5. I thought we'd already met our goal target for the season, but they want 7 goals from us, not 5, as I previously thought. We're at 1 away, but still, we've done very, very well today, so we'll have a quick look at the league table whilst I leave you. But that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.